of the nation, whose suffering pervading the nation, the general living, the outrage expressed by majority, and the increased attendant fears of the continued consequences of these policies and the persistent refusal of the government to implement the tenets of the October Agreement. The NEC in session also took notice of the wise decision of the National Administrative Council of the Congress to demand that the agreement be implemented. To this end, NEC unanimously noted its deep disappointment and condemned the actions of the federal government in refusing to implement the agreements and reached the following decisions: that it stands on the ratify the 14-day ultimatum issued to the federal government within which to implement the agreement and address the mounting crisis of survival by Nigerians. That the notice expires on the midnight of Thursday, the 22nd day of February 2024. That if on the expiration Congress is not satisfied with government's compliance with the conditions of the notice, Congress will be at liberty to take action that will compel government to implement the agreement. That NEC in session declares a 2-day national protest on 27th and 28th of February to demonstrate outrage on the mounting hardship and insecurity around the nation. If our demands are not met after the nationwide protest, to issue a 7-day notice that will expire on the 2nd day of March 2024 to the federal government, after which an indefinite nationwide strike will ensure. That Nigerian workers and people are not interested in the empty talk now, but action. So we call on all our affiliates, state councils, and civil society allies to start mobilizing across the nation for effective action as the February 22 approaches. In this slide, the urgency of the situation, in view of the urgency of the situation and continued suffering the Nigerian people and workers have faced, NEC in session calls for immediate action from federal government to ratify these grievances and restore faith in the democratic process and social dialogue. Thank you very much.